So this weekend I thought that I would do just a regular vlog, so it's not a readathon. I just for some reason felt like vlogging, and so I'm gonna do it and we'll see where it goes. I'm getting ready to make a quiche. We've started getting a CSA box from one of the local farms, and I'm gonna show you my refrigerator because first of all it's packed full of crap and it's probably pretty disgusting, but we have so many greens. So I have basically greens on every freaking shelf, and like all the drawers are full. It's insane. So I'm gonna try to use some of these. I'm getting ready to make a quiche and probably some collard greens. All right, so I've got my stuff out. I have bacon, and then I have heavy cream, Gruyere cheese, eggs, milk, Mayfields of course, and then I have the pie crust, I have thyme, and then I'm gonna be using dandelion greens. You're supposed to use rainbow chard, and I actually picked this because I was really excited about using the rainbow chard, but it was from last week's CSA box, and so it had wilted and gone like floppy, and so I looked it up and you can use dandelion greens, and which is good because what the heck do you even use dandelion greens for? So that's going in there. Hopefully it will taste fine. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started making quiche and we'll see how this goes. I don't know that I've made quiche before, but we'll see. So I finally put the quiche in the oven. That was an ordeal. I'm making it for like a game day breakfast brunch thing that we're having with our friends, and it's 10 o'clock and I just put the quiche in, so that's all kinds of fun. I messed up the sauteing of the greens the first time, so then I had to do it again, and that was all sorts of things. And there was bacon grease burning of the hand. It's not that bad, but there is like a little bit, you probably can't even see it, between my fingers where I burned myself. So that's all sorts of fun, but hopefully it's not too bad. It doesn't hurt all that bad, so I don't know. I'm gonna say that's a pretty good looking quiche. Also, in case you were wondering, I burnt myself again, so this time I actually grabbed the rack in the oven, and that one you can see right there. So I don't know where my brain is tonight, but apparently it was not getting the memo about grabbing hot things. So yeah, burned myself twice in one quiche. Good morning. So it's far too early. I didn't go to bed until like almost midnight, and then I'm up at like 7:30 when Justin's alarm clock went off. I was like, no. But I am gonna make some tea, and then we're gonna head out to a friend's house to play Mario Kart and other games this morning. I'm gonna take some of our books that we're gonna take to the used bookstore, because I think since I'm gonna be over kind of on that side of town, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the little free libraries that's in our town, because I didn't know that we had them, and then I looked it up and found out we did, and I've been really wanting to go. So this might be a good weekend to vlog, because I think I'm gonna go see if I can find at least one of them today, and I'll take you along with me. All right, so we are going to find the little free library. We just spent something like 4 hours playing Mario Kart. Started out good, and then it just went quickly downhill, but it was a lot of fun, and our friend's baby is like the cutest child ever. So yes, here we go, little free library time. juice place here and grabbed this. It is the grapefruit, lime, and mint, and it sounds really good. It's so hot today, so I hardly ever get down here when they're open, and this sounded like a perfect opportunity to try one of their juices that I haven't had yet. Ooh, that is tart, but it is good. So that little free library didn't have a whole lot of books. It was all right, but I'm gonna go, there's another one that's like 3 minutes away, so I'm gonna go to that one and see if it has some other ones. I did drop off a few books just to sort of replenish what they have. So I'm gonna go find that one, and I'll see you then. Simon, did you get a present? Did you get mail, Simon? So I just got my latest Influenster box. It's cat food. Yep, it's Rachel Ray cat food. I don't know how I get these things. I have had the most random Influencer boxes. I used to get nothing but makeup boxes, and you know, they were okay. It was mostly drugstore stuff, and it was not really stuff that I used a whole lot of. But then I got the Keurig one recently, which was amazing because they send you an actual Keurig and a bunch of K-cups for it. But now I got cat food, so Simon gets an Influencer box, and we'll see if he likes it. So I have my planner out, and my planner stickers. And so I am going to be planning for next week. This was this week. I still have some things to write in here. And then I have next week to plan. There's my sticker booklet, and I'm going to listen to my audiobook. I have about an hour and a half maybe left of my audiobook, so I'm going to do that now. Well, now it's like 9 o'clock. I fell asleep on the couch after I got back from running around looking at little free libraries and running errands and things. And then I feel exhausted from getting up early on a Saturday and getting like 6 hours of sleep, 7, I don't know, less than I would like to have gotten last night. And then I realized that I had forgotten something I had to do today, and I remembered it like, I don't know, 5 hours after the fact. So failure. I have been working on some like prep work for videos because I'm going to film some videos tomorrow. And this is like my little notebook that I carry around. Like it's where I write notes when I'm gonna do a review, and just like different things so that I don't forget them. And this is my notes for tomorrow's video. So I'm gonna be doing, well, when you're watching this, it'll be Friday's video. So surprise, Friday's video is going to be a mid-year wrap-up, or a mid-year check-in for like my goals and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I was at first looking at my 2015 goals, and one of my 2015 goals was to get my TBR down under 50 books, or possibly 30. And my notes were really funny because, yeah, I am nowhere near that. So I started the year with 97 books on my unread bookshelf, and now it's up to 103, and I've read 44 books. So if I could stop buying books all the time, then I would be down to almost 50 books, which would be awesome, but I'm not gonna stop buying books, so that's just not gonna happen, and at this point I just don't care. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and then I have all my stickers and stuff for my planner, and I've been working on that as well because I really need to film a couple videos tomorrow, so I at least have this week's videos ready to go, and I'd like to have next week's ready to go too, just to give myself a little breathing room, but we shall see how that goes. Do I look like the Tin Man? Yeah, this is like the Tin Man face mask. So, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's the Glam Glow, let's see, Gravity Mud. So it's supposed to be like a firming mask, and it does seem to work. It just makes me look like the Tin Man, which is a little terrifying. Yep, really terrifying. The cat does not like it at all. It spooks the cat pretty bad. Good morning. So I have already made tea, and oatmeal is getting ready to be finished. I had, let me go find it. So I'm drinking this one, the Virtuoserum Adagio Harry Potter tea. It's like chocolate and something fruity, I think, because it smells fruity to me. And then Justin wanted the Celestial Tea House Dirty Chai. So it's a chai with espresso in it, and it smells really good. It smells like Christmas. And I've got mine in my Malaprops mug. And yep, once oatmeal's done, then I'm gonna do a little bit more prep work, and then Justin will head off to work in a little bit, and then I'll get busy starting on videos for the day. So in case you were wondering, this is my filming setup over here. I'm back in the corner. Let me see if I can, so there's all the lights and everything. And this is the cleanest this room has been in a long time. So I wanted to share my filming setup since I'm vlogging anyways. I filmed a couple of videos, and yeah, so that's what my filming setup looks like. Also a couple of my little knickknacks. I think you can see this in the video, but this is like a little alligator. It's like a little ceramic alligator. And then she's from Pirates of the Caribbean, I think. I have a lot of these like Vinylmation figures from Disney because they're like park stars. They relate to different rides in the park. And then this little guy is you could actually drink out of it. It's from Las Vegas, Paris Hotel. And then these I just thought were really pretty that I got from Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I can't remember which one. And then these little guys. This is a little reading elf that my aunt gave me that she'd had for a long time. And I just thought it was really cute. And then this little guy was from a letterboxing, I don't know what you call it. Like basically we went to this camp for a big event in Oregon where we were letterboxing for like 3 days, and I found him on the trail, and I just thought he was like the cutest thing ever. And so he likes to read with the reading elf. And then up there are my Harry Potter things. You can't really see that in the video, but there's some Birdie Bots beans, and then my little snitch that I got. So there's just a little sneak peek at some of the stuff on my shelves. And let me know if you want me to kind of talk about the little knickknacks and stuff on my shelves, because I'd be happy to do that.
In the DM box, please send me your emails. And then I'm going to work on the technology to get the live show going. And I believe we show the weekend of, I think we shows, I have it right here on my calendar.
Live show planning. Okay, so I just got off of a Google Hangout with a couple of people because we are planning the Hunger Games book versus movie live show that is going to be on the Lawn Gnomes channel, and I will have more details about that a little later when it gets closer to the event, so you guys can watch that. It will be a lot of fun. I've never done a live show, so I'm a little nervous, but everybody is really fun and nice, and it's just been fun to plan it out, so I'm looking forward to it. And I am probably going to curl up on the couch and just read for a while. My mom gets back from Florida tonight, and so I'm probably going to go over and hang out with her once she gets home. But pretty much just low-key night and being displeased that tomorrow is Monday and I have to go back to work. Can I just stay home? Can I win the lottery? That'd be awesome. That'd be real awesome. Look at this fur ball. Meow.